Right, that's a great question. So I think that there are several reasons why corporates and startups need to be working together more in this new world. I think corporates struggle, particularly with technology and digital innovation, history of very unsuccessful incubated projects within large corporates where they lack access to talent, often access to new ideas, but at the same time they do have audience reach, a customer base and cash. From a startup's point of view, early stage startups often do have the ideas, they often do have the technology skills to develop new products, but they don't always have access to the customer base, and they're constantly seeking to find product market fit. And I do think that there is a very good way for startups to treat corporates as a way to accelerate their ability to find product market fit, access new customers, test new commercial models, and potentially secure investment as well. From a corporate side, that lets them access new innovation, different ideas and thinking, and lets them explore new business models and services and products that they might be incapable of delivering in-house. My role, I guess, is I sit in between a lot of very large multinational corporates, so I advise the CEOs of Diageo, Tesco, the Guardian Media Group, Sky, and lots of other very large companies on what they should be doing with startups and also more broadly how they should be treating new technologies. We operate really, I guess, in two areas, one of which is forming structured programs to help large corporates engage with the startup community, get new pilots off the ground for different products and services. And also, on the other hand, we advise them on their corporate venturing and their M&A activities, so that is making equity investments into startups of all sizes and scale, and acquisitions as well. I'd like to see more CEOs understand that they don't always have a right to play in the market that they have been playing in for many years. I think I'd like them to understand the pace of technology change better. And I would like them to imbue their own organizations with a sense that actually partnering is a good way forwards. This doesn't just have to be with startups, this could be two corporates coming together to deliver new services. But trying to take this very closed approach of believing that corporates can innovate internally themselves and everything is, they have a right to play in the market and they have the talent necessary to deliver new products and services is a myth to me. So I think the message I would send out to CEOs is it's time to change your organization. Change needs to come from the top. You need to restructure incentives across the organization to make sure that your employees are incentivized in the right way to deliver new products and services, whether that's in partnership with early stage startups, late stage startups, or other corporates. And I think from the flip side of that, I'd say to startup founders is understand the benefits that corporates can play. They are not suitable partners for every startup, but it's easy to do the research on corporates and try to make sure that when you go and see a corporate, you understand the complexity of their own decision-making processes, which are there for good reasons and you're not going to break, but also try to come up with a very simple product for them to test, buy, or acquire.